Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. You can start now,
Good.
sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening, my dear students. Once again, you are all are warm. Welcome to the wonderful session of the biological class. This is Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram. The session is fifth test we are going to discuss. Okay, my dear. Keep on practice per day. At least 200 questions. You have to practice it. We are having short duration only. So please try to in your mind. Okay, my dear. Go to the next. First questions. See the which statement is incorrect for herbarium, they asked. What is the first question? Incorrect statement. Just listen carefully. Incorrect is nothing but the wrong statement, isn't it? Incorrect is nothing but the wrong statement. See, the first one is called as see that act as a quick referral system. Quick referral system. Just imagine, suppose if you want to know about any plant, details of any plants, you can refer which one you know? Herbarium only. So the option one is which one you know? Correct statement. And another one is called as simply they are called as dry garden. What is the meaning of dry garden? The herbarium is also one of the what is the dried, preserved, okay, preserved plant part of the dry garden. It's also correct one. But in this category, herbarium is nothing but the only for the plant, not for animals. Okay. Suppose if it is animals, means it is called as museum. Okay, my dear, museum. Okay, so the storehouse of collected animal specimen, it is not that one. So it is the wrong answer. And another one is dry, pressed and preserved plant specimen on sheet. Already you know about there is a specific sheet is also there, that is called as herbarium sheet. The herbarium sheet is also has a specific length and width 11 to 16. Okay, 11.5 to 16.5 centimeter, I mean inches. Okay, that things also you should note it down. So this one is also if you want to know the above known, if you want to know the plant details, just to go to refer the herbarium. So many herbarium is there, just to go through it, it is very, very important. Okay. The world level, which is the high big herbarium, Q. Okay. And then second in India, just take an example, Royal Botanical Garden. Okay. So where is it there? In the Kolkata, Sidhpur. That things also you should note it down. How many species are there? Third one is Coimbatore. Okay, Agriculture University. And fourth one is Trichy, St. Joseph College. So these are the points, my dear students. You just note it down. This is also very, very important. Where it located, sometimes they ask the questions. Okay, here the incorrect about herbarium. This is the question. Okay, my dear. Go to the next one. See the option. Storehouse of the collected animal specimen is the wrong statement. Other three are the right one. Other three are the right one. So go to the next one. See the which option is not related. It is also one of the what is the wrong statement only. They asked which one you know wrong statement. With mycoplasma, already we studied mycoplasma. What is the meaning of mycoplasma? Already you studied. Which one you know? Mycoplasma is also one of the very minute. Okay, minute it comes means micro. The size is also mentioned as a 0.3 micrometer size. Very minute. Yes, correctly. What is the meaning of facultative bacteria? Anaerobes. Anaerobes. And denoted as absence. O2. Absence of O2. So facultative anaerobe is also called as what is that? Absence of O2. It is also a correct one. Okay. And lack of cell membrane, they told. What is that? Lack of cell membrane. It is not related. Okay. It is the correct option. Pathogenic to plant and animal. It is also correct one. Here they asked which one is not related to the mycoplasma, because the mycoplasma is one of the prokaryote. The size is also, it should be 0.3 micrometer, and facultative anaerobic absence of oxygen. That is very, very important. And third one is lack of, what is that? Cell wall. No, it's cell membrane. Okay. Presence of cell wall. Okay. And then pathogenic, all the mycoplasma are only harmful nature, harmful. They produce only disease, only plant as well as animal. So these are the correct one. Which one is the wrong one? You know, so this is not a relative one. Okay, my dear. Clear now? Go to the next one. See that all are correct except this point. Mycoplasma is a genus of bacteria that lack of cell wall around the cell membrane. So that is the important point. So go to the next one. Third, just to see the diagram. Just to see the diagram. So it is related to which one, you know? Euglena. Where is the Euglena? Where is the Euglena? It is not a Euglena. Okay. Euglena, it does not contain what is, you know, so many nucleus. Euglena, it contains just only, what is that? Euglena. Sorry. Extremely sorry, this part. This is not Euglena. Euglena, it will be like this. It's a date made. And also having this too. Okay. The center. Okay. So this is called as Euglena. This is not a Euglena. This is not a Euglena. What about this one? See that there is a two flagella is there. Just to see that structure already you know what about dinoflagellate. So the option is where is that? These two only. Okay, these two only. Dinoflagellate, you already know what there. It has a two flagella for their locative purpose. And also one more is there. One is the long thread-like structure. It is a long one. Another one is a furrow on the cell wall, like that they told. So the dinoflagella is the correct one. Second one is chlamydomonas. So what is the meaning of chlamydomonas? Chlamydomonas structure, it will be like, look like this one, isn't it? Chlamydomonas look like this one. So it is not look like. So which one is the correct answer? You know, the last one is the correct answer. The dinoflagella as well as the slime mold is the correct answer of the third question. So this one is called as which one, you know? Slime mold. Okay, slime mold. Okay. This one already I told you, dinoflagellate. Dinoflagellate, because it has a two flagella. One is furrow on the wall plate, like that they told, and also another one is a long thread-like structures. So it is the correct option, fourth. Okay. So dinoflagella and slime mold is the correct option, my dear. Correct option. Okay, my dear. Sorry. Okay. And then fourth one, listen here. Find out the incorrect. This is also a wrong statement. This is also considered as a wrong statement. Incorrect means wrong one. Wrong statement. Okay. Which is the wrong statement of this one? See here. Phycomycetes. Phycomycetes is a I think what you know. So these classification. First of all, you should note it down. What are the parts? That is very important. Phycomycete, oscomycete, basidiomycete, tuitomycetes. Phycomycete is an example. Rhizobus, albugo. These are all correct one. Direct question, my dear. Direct question. This one definitely come NEET 2023. Definitely it will be there. From this part. Oscomycete is nothing but the sac fungi. Already you studied sac fungi. Example, claviceps is also correct one. So next one is called as what is it? Basidiomycete. Basidiomycete called as bracket fungi. Basidiomycete is called as bracket. Okay, bracket fungi. Sac fungi. Okay. So here the Basidiomycete alternaria is not a correct one. Alternaria, it's a incorrect page. Instead of what it will be the, okay, I will tell you. Deuteromyces is otherwise called as fungi imperfecti. What is that? Imperfect. So it is also a very, very important, my dear student. That's why I told you, NEET 2023, the question it will be there in according to this fungi, related to the fungi questions. Okay. So here the basidium is a bracket fungi. Okay, mushroom it comes under the headings. Alternative will not come. See the solution. The deuteromyces example alternaria and Cholicotrichum. Okay. Here what happened? The option is given as a third one. Okay, trichoderma, and here which one is the incorrect one? The basidium is alternaria is the which one, because it comes for which one? Next one. So here the option is for the next one only. It is also added to this one. So the option is this one is the incorrect one. Other three are right one. Okay, my dear. So this is also important. Go to the next one. Which of the following statements are true? Right statement. Depends upon the which one, the main concept is Markangia. Note it down, my dear student. Here the question is there in the NEET question. Here is the question. Markangia. Suppose when you are taking this Markangia, what happens? Gemme cup. Okay, gemme cup. You just note it down. This is very, very important. Okay, it is also present there. Where the pot. This is pot called as gemme cup. This cup, when it detaches from the parent, it will be grows a new plantlets, prothallus, thallus. See which is the correct one. Thallus is liver shaped. Okay, this one is called as liver shaped. See the structure, it will be like this. Okay, so in the center there is a small rod-like structure is there, and also having small this structure, liver shape. And also having so many, what is that? Hair-like growth is also present in the hair-like growth. What is that hair-like growth? That is called as, what is that? Mycorrhiza. Don't forget, my dear students. Mycorrhiza. Okay. Why it is called as thallus? Just why it is called as thallus? Why this part is called as thallus? Why it is called as thallus? Because we cannot be able to differentiate which one is stem, which one is leaf, which one is plant part. We cannot be able to differentiate that type of plant body is called as thallus. Okay. Mycorrhiza is also one of the minute hair-like projection present as lower surface of the thallus. It is absorb the what is that? Water as well as the mineral from the rock or soil. So this is the important point. So the first one is the right statement. Okay, following statements are true. But thallus is liver shaped, they told, isn't it, my dear? But it is not a liver shaped. That's why I confused it, isn't it? Correct or not? I am confusing, isn't it? No, it's a correct one. No need to worry about the Markangia. Markangia is a liver shaped thallus. Don't, what is that? Confuse. This is correct one only. And next side, dorsal surface thallus be a gemma cup. I told you here. Okay. Likewise, here there is a small gemma cup is there. Which side? Don't forget, my dear student. Dorsal surface. Okay. Ventral surface thallus be a rhizoid. Take an example. Rhizoids already drawn here. Isn't it? So many rhizoids also there. So this side, which one Ventral side. Upper side, dorsal side. Saprophyte is made up of foot, sheet, and capsule. Already very well. This one is mostly comes where Funaria. Okay. So the option is which one in all the three are correct only. So the option is which one is the last one is the correct answer according to their Markangia. Here gemma is also very, very important. Which side present in it? Right side, which side present in it? And also mycorrhiza. What is the main functions of the mycorrhiza? These are the important point. NEET question, definitely it will come in this part. Expect. See the option. This is the structure of what is that? Markangia. See the Markangia species. Male and female they have given. This is called as thallus. Okay. This is called as thallus. This is called as antheridium. Antheridium is present mean it is considered as a male plant. Male. Okay. This one is considered as a male plant. Okay, my dear. This one is male. symbol is like that. Okay, this one is called as female because archiconia present in it. See the structures. See that rhizoid. See the gemma cup. See the gemma cup. Here I draw see the gemma cup. Okay, these are when it details from the parent during the favorable conditions. What happened? It will be grow as a same plant. See here also gemma cup is the same aspect. Suppose if it is female, it will produce the female sporophyte. Suppose if it is male, male produce male sporophyte. Okay, made. This is very, very important. So the option is all the above is true statement. This is the complete, what is the characteristics of the Markangia. That is very, very important. Okay, go to the next one. Which one of the following statements not true? Not true. So wrong statement. Very important. Bryophyta. Okay, Bryophyta means what is the meaning now? Seed habitat like that. Before which one you know? Gymnosperm. Gymnosperm. And angiosperm is the last one. So before that one, Bryophyta. Before this one, Pteridobite. Okay, Pteridobite. Listen. So they are called as amphibian of the plant kingdom. Okay. Here they asked which one is true only asked. This is not amphibian because which one is the amphibian? Pteridobite is the amphibian plant. So it is the wrong one. Sorry. They are called as amphibian of the plant kingdom. Okay. So sorry, this is not a wrong answer. This is the right answer because amphibian. So seed habitat also present, you know. So the root is also present. Root also present. Okay. First land plant, which one you know? Land plant also this one. Yes, correct. Okay. They show photosynthetic nature. Yes, because it's a chlorophyll bearing one. That's why they can have the ability to produce their photosynthesis reactions. So this is the first one. Their zygote undergoes meiosis and then produce sporophyte. This is the wrong answer. This is the wrong answer. The spore, their spore germinate and produce gametophyte is the correct answer. They will not produce the, what is that? Sporophyte. They produce only gametophyte. So the answer is which one, you know? Wrong one. Not true for the Bryophyta. So third one is the wrong answer. Others are right answers. Okay, media. See the question? After the process of fertilization, diploid zygote is formed, which undergoes many rounds of the mitosis and gives rise to diploid multichoid sporophyte. Sorry, sporophyte. Go to the next one. The fruit bulb is generally made up of. Fruit bulb means what is that? Which one we are consuming? That part is called as bulb, isn't it? Take an example. Any one of the plant, any one of the fruit body. Take an example. Okay, already told you so many times, colongyma and parenchyma, sclerenchyma. These are all are considered known as, what is that? Simple tissues. Isn't it, my dear? Simple tissues. What is structure of colongyma? What is the structure of parenchyma? These are all are considered. And then another one is called as what is, you know, permanent tissues, xylem and phloem. Isn't it, my dear? This part. But it is not considered here. They are asked the fruit bulb. Fruit means, take an example, say any fruit board, any fruits. There is a 3-layer is there. Outer layer is called as ectoderm. Sorry, ectoderm. Okay, the center, what happened, you know, there is a seed is there. Otherwise called as seed coat. This is called as what is that? Endoderm. This one is called as meso. The meso part is called as what is that? Mesocarp. Sorry, ectocarp, endocarp, mesocarp. Sorry, extremely sorry. Mesocarp. Layer is also correct only, but there is a technique term is that. That's why mesocarp. Okay, this part only we are consuming, isn't it? Consuming. Okay, so that part is also bulb. Fruit bulb is made up of which one, you know? Maximum all the components is called as made up of parenchymatous cells only. The colongyma it will not come. So automatically these two will not come. Scleroid already in our but stone cell mostly found in seed coat. Don't forget, my dear. Seed coat where there is a hardest part of the plant body. Parts of the plant body. The scleroid is present. But for example, take an examples. Pisum sativum, dry seeds, beans. Okay, beans. There is a dry seeds is there. It is also made up of stone cell, that is called as scleroid. Here what happened, protoplasm. What happened, devoid of protoplasm. In this category, devoid of protoplasm, devoid. So it will not undergo the further cell division process. Okay, that things all it comes out so under this category. So first option is what is that? Is a wrong one. So this one is the correct one. This one is the correct one. This. So parenchyma is the correct option for the fruit bulb. Don't forget, my dear students. What is the next one? Parenchyma is the answer. Next one is see the structure. Already, so many times we discuss. What is this one? This is dicot. Simply, we may call it as a dicot. See, the option is A is given. What is this? No, this is called as cotyledon. Okay. Any one of the plant, it will grow. This is called so dicot. Example, particularly beans as given. Okay, beans, whatever it may be. You can take any dicot seeds. The same structure is that. That is very, very important. So this is called as cotyledon. Where is the cotyledon? Is the last one. Is the okay. This is cotyledon. This one already know about it. It is upper growth of the plant body. So which one is the upper growth of the plant body? Already know about. So this part it will be grow as a plant, isn't it? Plant. The lower part automatically no, it will be very well about. So this one. So already know about cotyledon, plumule, radicle. So the option is the fourth one is the correct answer. This it will not come. Okay. Plumule produce what is that? Shoot system. Radicle produce root system. Suppose if it is monocot, this one is dicot, isn't it? Dicot. Here this cotyledon, this one is also cotyledon. This one cotyledon. Okay. So suppose if it is a monocot, how would it be there? Coleorhiza, coleoptile. That is the difference between these two, my dear. Okay. See the option. Cotyledon, plumule, radicle is the correct answer. Okay. Go to the next one. So which of the following option gives the correct categorization of 6 plants according to the family A, B, C they belongs to? Just imagine Fabaceae family. Already we discussed Fabaceae, Liliaceae, Solanaceae. And A and C are what is that? Dicot family. Fabaceae as well as Solanaceae are what is that? Dicot family. Liliaceae, which one is that? B one is the monocot family. Isn't it? Monocot family. So which one is the correct answer? See, the Fabaceae means about Fabaceae means already about leguminous plants. Leguminous means soya beans is also a leguminous plant. About tomato, Solanum tuberosum, Solanaceae. Solanum tobacco. Okay, so the Solanaceae, this one is correct. Liliaceae family, lily comes. So this one is also correct. Soya bean, Hispania, these are all considered as Fabaceae. So the option is which one is? This one is the correct. Tomato, where is there? Tomato, it will not come. Tomato is the Solanum. What is that? So many Darwum, Solanum xanthocarpum, Solanum melangina, Solanum capsicum, Solanum anum. Like that it will come. So it will not come. Solanaceae family. So here the option is wrong. So which one is the correct option? Third one is the correct answer. Okay. This one also, soya beans, glycine max. Here are also glycine max. Glycine. Okay, max is the botanical name of the soya beans. Tomato already what about? Solanum tuberosum. Tobacco, Solanum tobacco. Liliaceae family is nothing but the onion family. Onion. Okay. Onion comes under the heading known as what is the name? So lily. So lily it comes in the Liliaceae family. Here the wrong answer. This one is also wrong answer. Tomato, tobacco only. Soya beans, it will not come to the Liliaceae family. This one is the option. Wrong. So then third one is it. See the option is soya beans, Sesbania, Liliaceae, Gloriosa, tomato, tobacco. So the option is third one is the correct answer, my dear. Go to the next one is this is very, very important. Very, very important. Microtubules and microfilaments are composed of which type of protein? NEET. Okay, my dear. Just listen here. Already we discussed microtubules composed of tubulin protein. Where is the tubulin protein? Here is the tubulin, here is the tubulin, here is the tubulin. So the first option is tubulin. So actin it will not come. So it will not come. Third one. Okay. Microfilament they told. Microfilament is also made up of which one? which is the correct answer. See that? Tubulin again comes. Okay, sorry, flagellin comes. Flagellin only present the flagella, isn't it? Flagella. So it will not come. Dynein, it will not come. So the option already know. So the option is first one is the correct answer. Okay. The microfilament is also presence of actin, microtubules, tubulins, respectively. That is very, very important. Separate manner. Okay. The answer is microtubules contain tubulin protein. Okay. And microfilament contain which one? Actin protein. Actin also already studied. Where? Already you know about myosin protein. Also, where is that? Contraction of muscles. Okay. Contraction of muscles. Okay, my dear. This is very, very, very important. Okay. See the option? Tubulin and actin respectively, my dear students. Okay. And go to the next one. 11th one. A few chromosomes have a small fragment called satellites have. Already we studied it. This one also. Okay. Already we saw it this part. A few chromosomes, not all the chromosomes, have a small fragment called satellite, they told. Okay. So it is called as what is that? Non-staining is coming. Isn't it correct? Non-staining correct only. Okay. Secondary construction is also comes. Okay. Whether at a random location or constant location. That is the prop. That is the position. That is the key point. Keyword. Okay. Here the non-staining and secondary construction where it is. Where it is. So these two only the option. Others are wrong. Okay. So the answer is these two only. Non-staining secondary construction is also there at constant location. It will not change any location. Only the constant location it will be present. So the option is which one is correct or no? This one is correct. Okay. Constant. What is my primary construction? What is my secondary construction? Just to take an example, this is considered a small chromosome. Isn't it? Small chromosome like structure. Here there is a small, what is that? This is primary, this is secondary construction. Where it present, that constant place only all the chromosomes. At the same time, non-staining process. Secondary construction. This is also called a secondary construction. So this one is called as primary construction. Okay. The satellite. This is called a satellite. Okay. It mostly present at constant location only. It do not change here and here like that. Only these places. Just like a seal, like a king. King had a crown, isn't it? Just like that. King had a crowns only. That's just like that. That is very, very important. See the option. Non-staining secondary construction at constant location only it will be present, my dear. Okay. This is the option. Okay. Go to the next one. Which of the following order is correct for the chromosome according to their arms index ratio? What is the meaning of arms index ratio? You know, each and every chromosome, it contains two types of arms. One is the short arms, another one is called as long arms. Isn't it? According to these types, how it will be differentiated. Okay, that is called as arms index ratio. See, which one is the correct option, my dear students? First of all, acrocentric, submetacentric, metacentric, telocentric, like that it will come, isn't it? So the order is correct way, this one. So you see the options. First two is acrocentric, remaining two is the submeta, meta. Acro means what is the absence of, what is that? Centro. Centromere. Completely absent. That is called as acrocentric. Submeta means middle. It is considered as a middle. The structure it will be look like this one, V-shaped. So this is the metacentric. Metacentric means what is that? Middle. It is also submeta. Sorry, submeta. What is it? So this is considered as submeta. Okay, submeta means this is submeta. The one is a short arm, another is a long arm. In between, suppose take an example. This is considered a normal one. This is considered a normal one. Okay, this is considered a normal. See here. This is the normal one. Okay, both arms are equal. That is called as metacentric. Submeta means what is that? You know, the centromere occupy in this place is called a submeta. Acrocentric is already in our book. So, which one is the correct answer? Acrocentric, submetacentric, and metacentric. This is the option right there. So, just to see and take an example. Okay, just to take an example. First one is called as acrocentric. Acro. Okay, acrocentric. What is that? So, this is called as acrocentric. Only the centromere is absent. Just that's why I put like this. Okay, the structure it will be. Next one is called a submeta. Submeta means it's not a middle. Okay, I put here meta. Meta means middle. Okay, middle means see the structures. This is considered a meta. Center it will be occupied. Center. Submeta means what is the meaning? You know, the structure is very, the arms it will be very small one. This one is very long. So this is called a submeta. Okay, compared to this one, where is that? The 70% of the arms is long one, 25% is short one. So in between this one, here 50-50. So the occupation of this one. This is meta, this is submeta, this is acro. So the order is which one, you know, completely absent, which in submeta is there, starting, and then meta is there. And also they have structure also V, J, and also L shape. Where it will be? Already you studied meta phase only. We can see the morphological structure of the chromosome. Don't forget, my dear student. This is very, very important. Morphological structure. How it will be? Structure V shape, J shape, L shape. How will you identify me? Which stage? Meta phase only. Don't forget, my dear student. This is very, very important. So many times they were asked the question in this part. Okay, NEET question. NEET 2023. Go to the next one. See this one. Okay. The option is here. Acrocentric, submetacentric, metacentric. The option is which one is the first one is the correct answer. Remaining things are wrong one. Okay. This is the key for confusing order. Confusing one. This one is confusing one. Okay. So acrocentric, acrocentric. Submeta, submeta. But metacentric. Okay. See that? These two are. What is that? The symbol is also, see that. Symbol is also. Symbol is the difficult. Okay. Don't forget, my dear. Okay. Go to the next one. And select the correct matches. Right answer. Select the correct matches. Right one. Okay. See that? Select the correct. S-shaped. What is the meaning of S-shape? S-face. Cell cycle denoted. Cell cycle. What are the cell cycle phases is there? First one is called as G0 phase. Next one is called as G1. And then S phase. And then G2 phase. And then M phase. And then G0. Okay. These are the things. Here they have asked the S phase. S phase, what happened? No, DNA production takes place. DNA, that is called as S phase, is nothing but the synthesis phase. Synthesis phase. So the DNA replication is the correct one. Correct option only asked. No, the first one is correct. Zygote. See that Z, Y. What happened here? Zygote. Okay. Zygote, what is meant? Synapsis. Synapsis takes place. But here given as a chiasmata. So it will not come. Diplotin stage. Diplotin stage. Crossing over, it will not take place in this region. Here you must study the meiosis. Okay, meiosis cycle, these three. Okay. And S phase is a cell cycle. The question is, listen carefully, this is also cell division part. Cell division part. Meiosis both haploid and diploid cell use. Meiosis, what happened, you know? What happened? 4 haploid cells. That is very, very important, my dear. This is also a wrong statement. Okay, they have asked the only correct statement. The answer is the DNA replication takes place only the S phase of the cell cycle. Okay, don't forget. So go to the next one. S phase DNA replication. Go to the next one. The 14th one, the assertion and reasoning. When a cell is placed hypotonic solution, it swells. Listen carefully. First of all, you should note what is by hypotonic. What is meant by hypotonic? What is meant by hypertonic? NIC. Okay, tonic. TONIC. Hypotonic and hypertonic. Tonic. You can pronounce it how much, how you can. Okay, hypotonic means what is the meaning of here? No, salt concentration will be less, the water concentration will be high. Hypertonic means salt concentration will be high and water concentration will be less. Here what they are telling, when a cell is placed, cell is normal one, placed in the hypotonic solution, the solution, it will swell. Okay. Yes, it is swells. For example, take an example, small beaker, okay, and put a water molecule, and there you are adding the seeds, dry seeds, any dry seeds or cell, whatever it may be, you can place it inside. What happened, the water molecule enter from the outside to inside. That is called as endosmosis. Endosmosis. Because higher concentration to lower concentration. So as a result, what can seed, it will be swell. So the first option is the correct one. Reason, high DPD of the cell allow entry of water, increase this turgidity. The same is already discussed. It's endosmosis. See that turgor pressure deficit of the cell allows the entry of water, increasing its turgidity. See, the structure is also increasing here. Suppose take an example. This one is 2 grams before the what is the hypotonic solution. After that, you can measure it. How definitely it will be 5. What is that? Gram. 2 gram is also 5 gram. How it will be the water enter inside? As a result, what happening? It will be swell up. Okay, so the option is correct. So the both the assertion and reasons are true. The reason is the correct explanation of the assertion is also a correct one. This one is the correct one. Other 3 are wrong. See that this is a statement type. Okay, and factors. Okay. This is very, very important, my dear students. Go to the next one. Both the assertion and reasons are true, or the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Select the wrong statement. Select the wrong statement. 15th questions we are discussing. Select the wrong statement. Respect of glycolysis. This part is considered, it is known as respiration. First, you should note it down. Suppose when you are going to read the question paper, you should know which chapter it will come first. Suppose if you identify, you are the winner. See that it occurs outside the mitochondria. It is glycolysis occurs outside the mitochondria. Is it correct or not? Glycolysis takes place in the cytoplasm. Okay. Okay. Cytoplasm. Okay. Cytoplasm, where is that? It occurs outside the mitochondria. So it's a correct answer. Outside the mitochondria, take an example. This is the cell. Center there is a nucleus. This is the mitochondria. So outside the mitochondria, this is called a cytoplasm. So this one is also what the right. It is common between the anaerobic and aerobic respiration. Yes, both the respiration is very, very important for the glycolysis. So this is also a correct one. Glucose undergo partial oxidation to form 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. Already you know about glycolysis. The end point is what is the glucose molecules converted into 6 carbon C. Okay, converted into 2,3 carbon atom. What is that? Pyruvic acid. So this is also a correct one. Total 2 ATP are directly synthesized during glycolysis. Total 2 ATP. It is correct or wrong? This is the wrong answer. Okay. For normally in glycolysis, how many ATP molecules are synthesized? 8 ATP. First, for total 10, just imagine, total 10, 2 is first, they utilized where glucose converted into glucose 6-phosphate, 6-phosphate. How it will be that? The phosphate come, it will comes. Here the ATP is also involved with the help of the enzyme called as hexokinase, hexokinase. Okay, my dear. So here the ATP is utilized. So this is the first step. Then glucose 6-phosphate is also converted to fructose 6-phosphate, and fructose 6-phosphate converted to fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Here the 1 phosphate is added. First carbon atom, 6th carbon atom. Here the 6th carbon atom. Here the 6th carbon atom. Here the first and sixth carbon. So one more ATP is also involved. So the first is the hexospace. What is that? In this part. Okay, dihydroxyacetone phosphate as well as the glyceroldiol 3-phosphate. Before that, there is a hexose phosphate. This part. Okay. So in this step, 2 ATPs are utilized. But in this part, what is that? Synthesis takes place in only one ATP molecule. One NADP gets to also form. One NADP that is equal to 3 ATP. So first glyceroldiol 3-phosphate enter into the glycolysis cycle. As a result, end point, you will get the one ATP, one NADP. So total 4 is there. Okay, and one more is also there. Okay, again the dihydroxyacetone converted to glyceroldiol 3-phosphate. Again, it will be entering the same reaction. As a result, also it will produce how many NADP gets to ATP. Total 2 ATP plus 2 NADP. So 2 NADP means what is that? 2 into 3. Total 6. Here 2. Slightly I have the confusion. What is that? Total 10 it will come. 10 it will come. Okay. So 2 ATP molecules are synthesized per cycle. So 2 into 2. Yes, 2 times. 2 into 2. 4 it will come. 2 NADP equals to 2. So total how much is 6. So total 10 is the first 2 is utilized. So remaining 8 molecules of ATP is also. So this is the correct way. Once again repeat for you. Just imagine. Okay. During glycolysis, glucose molecule. Listen carefully, my dear student. Glucose molecules converted into what is that? 2 split 3 carbon compound. Okay. Glucose 6-phosphate and fructose 6-phosphate and fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. The fructose 1,6-bisphosphate converted to 3 component. What is that? Dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glyceroldiol 3-phosphate. In between, there is an isomerase enzyme. Here also one ATP molecule. Here also one ATP molecule. Utilized ADP. See that ATP utilized by this, the phosphate molecules also transferred to the 6th carbon atom of the glucose. That's why it is called as 6-phosphate. See that glucose molecules means C. Okay, like this. Okay. First carbon, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth. Here CH-OP. Okay, others are same. So the 6th carbon atom. And next one is fructose 1,6 means what is there? First carbon atom also phosphate occupy with the presence of ATP. Utilization. As a result, ADP comes. So 2 molecules are utilized. And after that, what happened? No, after that means in this part finished 6th carbon atom. In this part, 3 carbon atoms, 3 triospaces. This one is called as hexospaces, this part, and then again triospace because 3 compound, 3C compound. It will undergo up to the end of pyruvic acid. Okay, here how many ATP molecules formed? 2 ATP molecules also synthesized and 2, what is that? NADP. So total here 2 into 3, 6. Here 2 into 2, 4 molecules. So total 10 molecules are 2 is utilized in this category. So 8 molecules during glycolysis. How many ATP molecules synthesized? 8 molecules synthesized. After the pyruvic acid, it enter into the TCA cycle, Krebs cycle, and also tricarboxylic cycle. Okay, madam. That is very, very important. See this one. Okay. So total 2 ATP is the wrong answer, my dear students. So which one is they ask the wrong statement? So above 3 are right one. The last one is the wrong answer because directly it will not synthesized. Okay, in glycolysis. Go to the next one. Okay, the solution is see that totally 2 ATP are directly synthesized during glycolysis is the wrong statement. Is the wrong statement. Okay, media. Go to the next one. In environmental is facing less availability of carbon dioxide, both carbon dioxide and light. Where it comes? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. When the carbon dioxide is less, the light is also less. Light. what happened? When light intensity was increased, there was no change in the rate of photosynthesis. But when carbon dioxide concentration increased, the rate of photosynthesis increased. This shows that, okay, why, suppose, for example, any one of the students, just listen here, which is the limiting factor? What is my limiting factor? Limiting factor. You should note it down. Why it is no? Here, which one is the limiting factor? They ask. That is the reason. The carbon dioxide is also, what is that? And light also very less nature. After a few days, after some time, what happened now? CO2 concentration be increased. Okay. The light intensity also increased. Okay. As a result, what happened? Which one is the highest factor? See, the light is also high. The photosynthesis also, what happened now? It will not take place in highly because it will be normal in nature. When the carbon dioxide is increased, so the carbon dioxide is a limiting factor. Suppose take an example, which one is very less concentration compared to other factors, which is less, that is considered as a limiting factor. Here, which one is the limiting factor? CO2 is the limiting factor. Okay. So the answer is which one? Just imagine 16th question. Light never function as a limiting factor because light intensity is also increase or decrease. Okay, it is not depends upon their photosynthesis. So it will not a limiting factor. Only carbon dioxide can influence the rate of photosynthesis. No, without only carbon dioxide, it will not possible because light is also essential and also water molecules also essential. So it will not say absent, right? Here in this part, in this statement, which one is the limiting factor? Already told you, limiting factor is which one is less, it is considered as a limiting factor. For example, light is high, CO2 is high. Just imagine, not in this statement. Light is high, water is less. So which one is a limiting factor here? The water is the limiting factor. Okay, just like that. So here the CO2 is the limiting factor. Is that which one? A statement. Okay, don't forget, my dear student, which is very less in the atmosphere, that is considered as a limiting factor. But light is not considered getting a limiting factor. Don't forget. So here the CO2 is the limiting factor, my dear students, because CO2 increases, the photosynthesis increases. Okay, CO2 decreases, what happens? The photosynthesis, it is also decreases. Why? Carbon dioxide assimilation process, otherwise called as carbon dioxide reduction reaction, is called as photosynthesis. CO2, what is that? Reduction reaction is called as, what is that? Because carbon dioxide reduced to gives carbohydrate. Okay, carbohydrate. So the carbon dioxide is the limiting factor. Don't forget. Select the correct match pair. Where it comes, just to see it. Micronutrient, macronutrients. Just imagine where it comes. Which statement? Jeton helps in to maintain the ribosome structure. What is it? Correctly matched, they asked. Is it correctly matched? The jeton helps to maintain the ribosome structure. No. Which one is essential for this one? Which one is essential for this one? Okay. Just imagine. Magnesium. Magnesium constitutes of a chlorophyll molecule. Without magnesium, there is no any production of the chlorophyll molecules. Calcium play a role in opening and closing stomata. No need. Sodium and potassium is essential. Sodium and potassium. Okay, my dear. Mn is the only micronutrient which is not associated with the enzyme. No. Okay. Carboxypeptidase. Sorry. So many enzymes also comes in this category. This one, it will not come. Calcium, it will not come. Magnesium, definitely, because you know the structure of the chlorophyll molecule. Just to note it down, my dear students. So many times they ask the questions. Chlorophyll structure. Okay. And also the molecular formula also. Okay. The center, there is a magnesium is there. This single ring structure is considered a 4-pyrene ring structure. 4-pyrene. Note it down. Ring structure. How many 4-pyrenes are there? First one, second one, third one, and then fourth one. 4 ring structure connected with the, which one, nitrogen base. Okay, this is the head. This is the head of the chlorophyll molecule. And also it has another, for example, I draw like this. This is the head. Imagine this structure, and followed by there is a 5 tall side chain. 5 tall side chain. Okay, so this one is head, this one is tail. Okay, the structure it will be like this: CH3, CH2, like that it will come enter. The center there is a magnesium ion is there. Don't forget the magnesium essential for the chlorophyll binding. Suppose if it is the magnesium deficiency, what happen? No, the what is that? Chlorosis. So this is, that is considered, leaf is also tan into yellow colors due to yellow colors, and also veins also tan into yellow, and also dark color, brown color patches also arise when the mature leaves due to lack of chlorophyll molecule. They cannot be able to synthesize the chlorophyll molecule. That's why they turn into yellow in color. That condition is called as chlorosis. Okay, made. So the option is which one? The magnesium is the correct option. Magnesium is directly correct one. See the option. This is the structure. Magnesium is constitution. Don't forget, my dear student, here you should note it down. 2 things is very, very important. 2 things. First of all, you should know the chlorophyll structure. 4, what is that? 4 ring structure. I draw it, isn't it? I draw it like this. Center there is a magnesium ion is there, connected by the, what is that? Like this. And also having the 5 tall side chain. Okay, this is called the tail. And one more is that you should know the molecular formula. Chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B also. Sometimes they ask the question, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B. See here, C55, H72, O11, NH4, Mg double plus. This is the formula. And then chlorophyll B, C55, H70, O10 or 12, I think. Okay, in this in this part you must note it one more is the oxygen is also increased, or what is that? Decrease. I will tell you next time in this part. And NH4, Mg2 plus. Water molecule remove means this from this part. This from the chlorophyll A molecules, the water molecule removed. That means what is that? H2O is removed in this part only. The changes. Okay, so this is the correct one. 70 and also oxygen is there. H2 here removed, and also oxygen is also removed. So water molecule. So this is the correct option. Okay, this part is also sometimes they may ask the question. And also this is the chlorophyll A is there. Which one you know? Main pigment. And one more is the chlorophyll B, xanthophyll, carotenoid. Okay, chlorophyll is a light green color, Okay, light green color. Xanthophyll is a yellow color, Okay, and carotenoid is a yellow-orange color. This is also very, very important. Each and every leaf it's contain what is that? Chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, xanthophyll, carotenoid. All the pigments also present in it. This can be easily separated with the help of paper chromatography. How will you identify the pigments? Chromatograms means with the help of the technique. This is a biochemical technique. That is technique is called as paper chromatography. Okay, these are all important point, my dear student. Just to go through it, then only it will be better for your understanding. Okay, go to the next question. See the 18th one, the promote nutrient metabolisms. Overcome the apical dominance. Normally, this is also comes. See the options. It comes under the heading PG or PG or what is the meaning of PG? Plant growth regulators or phytohormones. See the option: auxin, abscisic acid, citric acid, cytokine. Promote nutrition metabolism. Which one is the promote nutrition metabolism? These two are promoting metabolism, isn't it, my dear? No. Abscisic acid is a dormant. Auxin only present the tip of the tip. Gibberellic acid, GA3, don't forget GA3. Both are interrelated only. But and then overcome the apical dominance, lateral shoot growth. These 3 points is which one is happening, the axin it will not come, gibberellin it will not come, abscisic acid it will not come, definitely it will not come, okay. And then cytokinin is the correct answer. Cytokinin, what is the meaning of kinin? Means cyto means cell division. Then only what happen, other growth is also possible. That is the reason, sir. So the option is which one is the all the above physiological, but related to which of the following plant growth regulator? Plant growth regulator is very, very important. Which one? Cytokinin. Then only the plant it will be grow. Single cell. What is happening? During the cytokinin, plant growth hormones introduced into the cell. What happens? Automatically, the single cell divide into what is that? Just like a mass of cells. So it is a growth. It is a growth. That's why which one is the cytokinin is the correct answer, my dear. Okay. And next one is the hypobasal cell gives rise to. Hypobasal means it's also growth of the plant, growth of the dicot and monocot plants. How it will be there? Rise. Hypobasal cell gives rise to dash and dash. Okay. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Hypobasal means below the soil. Above the cell, hypococtyl. Basal part means which one, where is the basal part? Which one is the radical is the, and above the part is the hypococtyl is there. So where is that? So upper part is there. What is that? There is a cotyledon. The lower part is there, radical. Where is this one? Okay. So they ask the hypobasal cell gives rise to, which one is the correct answer? The radical and the hypococtyl. Radical and hypococtyl. They are given as epicoctyl. Epicoctyl upper part. Hypococtyl means below. Here hypobasal they told, isn't it? So the radical comes. Hypobasal means below the soil only. Which one is this part is called as a radical. Radical it will come. And hypococtyl means above the part. Above the part. Okay. So this one is the correct answer. These three it will not come. What is the next one? Radical and hypococtyl. And clistogamous flower. What is the meaning of clistogamous flower, my dear students? Clistogamous flowers are present in clistogamous. Another is also one is there. Okay. Listen here, mustard, mirabilis, catharanthus. Mirabilis flowers, just imagine. This is not a clistogamous. What does it mean? Closed one. Okay. This one is clistogamous means what is that? Closed one. So the camellia is the closed one. Other plants are not closed. Okay, it is exposed to the sun. Okay, suppose take an example. Any one of the plant look like this one. Just imagine. Okay, it is. Okay, it is look like this one. It can be exposed. The anther as well as the stigma, all those things are exposed to the sunlight. What is that? That is called as what is that? Another type of clistogamous is closed one. Closed one. Within the it will not pass. Any light it will not pass on that. So that type of plant is called as camellia. Okay. Go to the next one. Related to the statement carefully. Okay. See that high standing crop of phytoplankton support a large stand crop of zooplankton. Where is this? Ecosystem. Zooplankton or phytoplankton. Phyto means plant. Zoo means animal. Okay. Phytoplants have a shorter lifespan and higher reproductive rate. Higher reproductive rate. Yes. High standing of crop phytoplankton. No, high standing is not possible because it has a short life. So it is not possible. Okay. Which one is the standing crop? Means zooplankton is the high. What is that? Highly standing crop. Phytoplankton have a short lifespan and high reproductive. Yes, it is the correct option. This one is wrong. This one is the correct option. So only the B is the correct. Only the B is the correct option. Okay. Both A and B are correct. No, it will not pass. Only A is correct. No. Both A and B are incorrect. No, because it is a correct. Right. So it's a confusing. It is also a confusing. What is that? Attitude. B is correct one. Okay. And the next one is the assess and reasoning. Maximum species diversity. Listen here. Maximum species diversity found in tropical region. Maximum species diversity. Definitely. Diversity. Take an example. Any one of the tropical region, what happened? No. Most of the species may be present. Diversity. Okay. Second one is see here. The tropical region had more evolutionary time and relatively constant environment. Okay. See here, the both assertion and reasons are true and our reason is the correct. Explanation of the assertion is the correct one because both are correct only. Others are wrong. Okay. Go to the next one. Both assertion and reasons are true and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. See how many statements are correct. How many statements are correct? Just imagine, my dear student, this is also another complicated questions, but you note it down. Biomagnification is a natural aging of lack by nutrients, enrich of its water. Okay, enrich of the, here the correct statement only they asked, isn't it, my dear? Correct statement. Okay, correct statement. Okay, so which one is the correct one? No, C and D only. How it will be there? See that the biomagnification is natural aging of lake and nutrients enrich this one. Biomagnification. It is not like that. It is not a correct one. After CFC, methane is the major cause of greenhouse effect. Okay, after CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, methane is the major cause of greenhouse. No, CO2 is the greenhouse effect of effect. It's not come. Ozone is a secondary pollutant in the troposphere. Yes, ozone is a secondary pollutant. Thickness of ozone is measured by Dobson unit. Yes, it is also correct. So the C and D is the correct one. Remaining is also wrong answer. Okay, 24th one. Okay, listen here. Which of the following substitute for opening burning dump for soil waste? Okay, 24th one. Just listen here. This is also very, very important NEET question, my dear students. Don't forget this part. Okay. Which of the following substitute open burning dump of solid waste? Okay. See here, muffling scheme, it will not come. Sanitary landfills is the correct one. Scrubber, it will not come. All of the above. This is also a complicated and also a known what that fact. So then only you know the answer. Okay. This one is completely, just go through it, you will get it the idea. Where is the opening burning dump of solid waste? Solid waste means where is that? Sanitary landfill only, sewage treatment, all those things. The last question, my dear student, just imagine which adaptation of the parasite help to sustain their life in the coast body. Okay, coast body, you know about so many parasites is there. Okay, which one? A tapeworm. Okay, liver fluke. Okay, liver fluke. Okay, these are all are, what is that? This one. Here, loss of unnecessary sense organ. Loss of unnecessary sense organ. Yes, because it has the unnecessary sense organ also. Presence of adhesive organ, that is called a sucker and colex. Take an example, tapeworm, what happened? No, so there is a pot. So there is a hooks is there, and followed by what happened? No, there is a colex is there. This part is called a sucker. Okay, this part is called as, what is that? Head. Okay, head. There is a tapeworm like this. The tapeworm, it will be like this. This part is called as colex. The sucker part is this one, lying on the coast. For example, any one of the stomach like this, no, it is hanging like this. It is hanging like this with the help of the hooks. Okay, so this one is also correct. Loss of digestive system. That's why what happening? It will be present in the digestive system of the human being as a parasite. Human being. So this is also correct one. Low reproductive. No, it produces millions. That is very, very important. It produces a large reproductive capacity. Large reproductive. So this one is the wrong answer. Where is that? You know, A, B, C only is the correct answer. Remaining part is the wrong one. Okay, this is, we may expect in this part, my dear. We may expect, this is the NEET question. Okay, NEET question, that's the year 2023, because these are the general characteristics of which one, you know, parasite of the host body. So these are the loss of unnecessary sense organ, presence of adhesive organ, sucker and cling on the coast. Take an example, tapeworm, and loss of digestive system. Yes, it has the, it do not have the digestive system. It absorbs the nutrition from the human coast only, the footpath, mostly hanging on the footpath only. So lower reproduction, no, it is produced large number of worms and things. So it is the wrong answer. Others are correct, right answer. So that's all about, my dear student. Today we will finish it up to this level only. Remaining things we will see the next class, my dear student. Thank you so much for the participation. Bye. Take care. Be prepared, be positive, and thank you so much. Bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.